It's in the game.
EA Sports is in the game!
I'm back like cooked crack.
Welcome to the big house, Michigan Stadium.
Yeah, I know.
It's the Texas
Yeah, I know.
Longhorns and the Michigan
Yeah, I know. Don't worry about who I got. Goku. Don't worry about who I got. Goku.
When you talk about iconic stadiums in college football, the big house has to be
Well,
at the top of your list.
Hey,
one of the most unique stadiums.
I'm pissed off
It is nestled down
because they
in
fucked
the
me out of my
ground.
championship.
It is loud. It is fun. Ann Arbor has one of the finest stadiums in college sports. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Holly.
Nah, what they need to do. Yeah, what they need to do.
And
put
the
it out. Just put it out.
Wolverines will kick off first, and here we go.
Why you kicking so sharp?
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking
Just put it
the
down.
squibber inside the 30.
Finishing.
Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32.
You don't know what I'm gonna do. cheating for that motherfucker. Motherfucker be breaking all them goddamn tackles. The fuck?
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd
Oh,
say
yeah,
they're
yeah. Don't
doing
get it
that.
twisted. You will get twisted with crumb. Give me a timeout. I need timeout.
So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here.
That's fine.
After using an early one, 2 left for them to
I
spend.
don't know. They gonna say touch. I was doing something
This is
different.
what we expected. This crowd ready
I was doing
to
something
make
different.
its presence known.
You want me to mute you real fast?
Wants to
Come on,
adjust
gang.
the pattern.
Okay. You don't know what I'm doing.
They'll start on the ground with Brown. Makes it past the marker. Maybe
Yeah.
some
Oh, you ain't
room
catching
here.
him. Don't worry. You ain't gonna worry about it. I don't worry about it.
Touchdown, Longhorns! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the
What I
first
wanna,
series
hey,
of the game and create
what
a
I
little
wanna
bit of
know,
momentum,
well,
get
you probably
into a
talking
rhythm.
at your
How
microphone.
about
You ain't got
that
your headset
running
on?
play? Hitting a home run early in this game, you know that's got the sidelines.
Why the fuck it ain't showing
all
up there?
juiced
That's some weird shit
They
going
get
on.
set for the
You
point
finna be,
afters. We have the first score
nah,
of the
you
game.
finna be glitching and shit. I ain't got time for that shit.
And with the extra point, they get the
Hey,
first
don't be
7
doing that
of the
cheating
game.
shit.
They couldn't draw up a drive.
You can't
better
beat me
than
straight
that.
up,
Just
then
gashed
don't
them
even
for
play.
the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown.
Yeah, I called your ass out. Talking about you in the truck. What the hell you got going on? Playing in the truck.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Marsh.
Look, I told you on that glitching shit. Look
He
at
gets
him,
a block. He's on the loose.
motherfucker.
Can they catch him? He will score.
Boy, I tell you.
Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, I tell you. Hey, I ain't tripping. I ain't with no trip. Let's go.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good.
At all.
Those opportunities, those returns.
Well, I guess it's my
like that
turn.
can be
I done
such
fixed my mic.
game changers,
You
and
about to get tongue
everyone was
lashing.
right on point, and he took it to the house.
Go, little Timmy.
They're all tied up, and they'll try to get it
Well,
right
you can
back.
get it.
They're
It's
going
yours.
for an onside
Not too
kick.
bad.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team.
Hey,
gets
you know
the
what?
job
If you're
done.
gonna do all that
I
ugly,
give them a
that
lot of credit
glitching and
for
kicking
having
on sides,
guys
why don't you
see
click on your
onside
mans
kicks
in
until
there?
the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one,
Goku,
but it didn't work. So their defense now
Big
has
Ben.
to come out here and bail them out.
Ren 10
So
10.
Texas has it again, and here comes the offense.
All that
Last
kicking
drive
on
went for
sides.
6. We'll
wanna
see if they can do it
don't
again.
wanna click. Man, y'all boys, that boy ain't got no scales, kid.
A give to Brown. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground.
Man,
This
let
time
me
he
put my
doesn't
foot in the
get
ground
loose,
and
and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Timeout taken by Texas. It's their 2nd. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with. Big noise in the big house for this huge 3rd down play.
boop.
The run inside. It's smothered.
Oh yeah, stay on your feet. Stay on your
He
feet.
gets it down to the
Be a
40-yard
bitch. We running the
line, but
same
he's going
play.
to be a little bit short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
We running the same play.
Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their 1st. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Looking to throw for it on 4th. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
And, man, a lot of times it's hard to outrun that blitz.
I forgot to. That's my fault.
Outside of the pocket. Nice job.
I didn't look. See, because I didn't set shit up. He ain't touching us. That's all good.
And this is exactly what you should do. Keep hunting. Keep chasing. They finally catch him. Get the big sack on 4th down.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You got to put the thing in the out, man.
That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg to buy a little space.
I can say, I'm working on this shit. I got it to, hey, because the way they made, you get that meter right, you catch it. Everything
just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
And I want to feel the mist. All right, this is a pass play right here.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Here's Underwood to throw. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this 1st drive.
They go play action. Bryce Underwood.
Right there. Right there.
It's Owens. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now put you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys in the field.
It'll be 3rd and long. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Firing to the right, complete. At the 20, he's got space. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
He's supposed to be guarding.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That was terrible. I don't know what the fuck that was. Like, what the hell was that?
6 plays. And they finished it off with a 40-yard touchdown run. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes
cool as a cucumber, nigga.
Man, these coaches talk
Curbing
about
on curbing, nigga.
And they were 1st quarter. You're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of runs.
Hard running there. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
He wants to change this route. Manning lines up in the gun on 3rd down.
Open.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked.
That got to be a jaw. He was open, man. Going for this time.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Fourth down, Manning. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Catch, baby.
He strikes downfield. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy
That's what we
call
work
to keep
on.
this drive alive.
That's why we get them in the
definition
layout.
of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It
why we
extended
get in
into
the
their own
layout.
territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at
come
the
back
card,
winning,
right?
see,
That
let's go.
card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Running inside. It's Smothers.
They
Here
hold
is
it
trying
pure,
to
baby.
flex the
Couldn't
muscle.
have
They
got
get
to
him
it.
down
Hold
at
it
the
pure.
34 after a pickup of 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15
Supposed to be
times a
jukebox,
game.
though.
Make
Let
the
me juke
defense
that nigga,
tackle
and I
him,
juked
wear
away
him out.
from him.
Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The give to Brown.
Where's
Runs
your
through a
feet?
tackle. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Ball at the 31. Third and short. Coming defense trying to rise up. The offense changing the play. Now on the option.
Hold it
He
pure,
just
Ox.
has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to...
Here's a little room there, and he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
And the Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gives it on the option.
Let's stay on your feet, baby. Let's stay on them feet.
Got some room.
Let's
in
touchdown.
it.
Let's stay on them feet.
Touchdown,
feet.
Texas.
on them
How about
feet.
this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
This has
Nigga, we
been a
strong.
back
Hey,
and
Bevo.
forth battle with a lot of football
Slanging
left to
that
go.
thing,
Really
nigga.
nice job executing
Ah,
on
yeah,
that
yeah.
rushing
See your feet.
touchdown. If they get this
Look,
extra
hey,
point,
a la
this
Herschel,
thing is
a la
all
Earl
tied
County.
up.
He went to UT.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Let's go get a stop.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5.
Come on, stop
He
doing
only
that.
needs a sliver of daylight. Smashes
Hey,
ahead.
man, I don't know if this the cheating shit from. Can't beat me straight up, man.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Throwing, Underwood. He's got him in the flat. Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, there's really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? And some room to work. Powers through the defender. Got a little grass. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest.
If I make him do what he's supposed to by changing direction, you got to be there to make the fucking tackle. I did my job.
Under that lead.
Shit.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. That drive took no time at all.
He your way.
Plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown.
It's all good.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wingo. He's got
I'm gonna holler at you. I got me one too. I'm gonna holler at you. You ain't catching me. You better stop. You better chase. Hey, nickel.
Touchdown, Texas.
You thought you don't. Hey,
he is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate.
Beautiful
job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense.
That thing
but
getting
man,
highlighted up.
Special teams come through for you and
to the crib. Now you see him looking back.
It is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they tacked on the extra point. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. On the run from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Snap to the back. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
Underwood. Grabbed behind the line. It's Marshall. Tried to set up the screen, and the defense wasn't having it.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Fires to the middle. A spectacular one-hand grab. Michigan wants to stop the clock. They'll use a timeout. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Just out the Let's go.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Again, it's Underwood. Going to take a shot.
Get that homeboy. What is number 4?
Shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Bullshit.
Here's Underwood to throw. He's got an open man. And the big game, they've got it on the 46. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
One of the things I like about this tight end is he's a target vertically down the field. That was a post route that time. And if you want to try to cover him with a linebacker, probably not going to be fast enough. You want to cover him with a safety, probably not going to be big enough. That's the matchup nightmare this guy can be, and his quarterback well aware of it on that throw.
Pulls it in. It's Owens. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game.
If you pick a regular play, I'm going to slap
the
the shit
big
out.
fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football.
You ain't going to make this
catch, big fella.
Man, they doing a field goal, dumbasses.
And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away.
You ain't built like that. You won't be in the lab. Told you, nigga. You won't be in the lab.
Good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
All right, now I'm going to win this game. Get your ass up out of here. I got to get back to the playoffs.
The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half.
Let's go. Got the look.
He'll bring it out. It's Marsh.
Come here. Man, double hit that nigga, man.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
I'm going to let him chill on this play. But Simmons, you win that, baby.
Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game.
Elevates over his man. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Wolverines! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that.
Better kick that motherfucker.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Something about missed field goals, even long ones like that, a bit demoralizing. Now the offense set up at about the 38-yard line. On the option. Now the pitch. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
They'll run the option.
Come on, get your bitch ass out the way and go block. Fucking touchdown, man.
Well, obviously, a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's a little quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Again, it's Brown. He puts him in business across the 50
I know y'all owe me once y'all fuck me.
Yeah,
I know y'all listening.
First down.
You think I stupid?
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I'd keep feeding this guy for sure.
First down, right back to Brown. Finding some room. Got enough for the first. Past the 10. Touchdown, Longhorn. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job.
He's matching your boy,
putting it in
and I'm
the
doing
end
it
zone
with two
again.
backs.
And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football,
Oh, they blocked the extra point. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with that thrilling 46-yard run to pay dirt. He'll bring it out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. The give on the counter. There he goes.
well, after they struggled running the ball in the first half, we just wonder if this coaching staff made some adjustments at halftime and just said, look, we've got to get more physical and we've got to own the line of scrimmage. After that successful run, they got to keep doing this here in the second half.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Keeps it on the bootleg. Lets it fly. Right on the money. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Here's Bryce Underwood to throw.
Hit that shit.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
That is a tremendous job by the defender on that play because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Right down the middle. He caught it. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels, and now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Ready. Throwing, Underwood. Oh, they're after him.
So,
And he's sacked.
Let's
Great
go.
work there by this defense. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Pick that.
And the pass
Yo,
falls incomplete, and
oh,
we've played 3. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Told you.
Oh, that one will leave him
up
marked.
my
No good.
evil
And after the missed field goal,
Nickel?
guys, we are still
I'm
locked
Mr.
up.
Brightside, chump.
Well, that's now the second missed field goal for him, and this one hurts because if he makes that, obviously his team
That was your
takes the lead.
stupid body saying that, man. They know what's up. They know I'm that guy.
The Texas offense makes its way out
Why
to
you think
begin
they
the
in that
drive.
motherfucking harmonize?
And after
They
that
full of this
missed
bud.
field goal, can these guys
Michelob.
take advantage and go down and break this tie? Motion from the wide receiver.
Yeah, nigga rockabye. Yeah, nigga lullaby.
Here's Brown to begin the drive. This time they stop
Hey,
him
long as I
behind
hold
the
on to
line of
the
scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Coleman's got it on the right side, and he's dragged down.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Off the RPO, complete. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, it's a bit of a missed opportunity, I think, on offense. You know, 3rd down, I love the RPO call, and I love getting that receiver the football. You just would love.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end.
Wait a minute.
Quarterback may change this route. Timeout is called. Make sure everybody's on the same page. Play clock was down to 4. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Manning to throw for it on 4th. Fires to the right. Makes a grab and room to run.
We're going to get that bitch and go. We're going to get that bitch.
Touchdown, They've got the lead here in the 4th. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
Yeah, I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field. Don't
put
give
them
up
burners
big
on that
plays,
boy. Talking about it ain't real. Nigga, this real as it get.
Plays,
Your ass up.
Don't have anybody in the camera shot, and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown
One more
and
stop
an
in this
extra
ball
point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it.
To Cribbo, man.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Yeah.
Find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So here comes the Michigan offense. And now this offense needs a late fourth quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. Hand off from the shotgun. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
Inch his way up the field.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed.
Goddamn right. We taming that bitch.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. Bryce Underwood from the gun on 3rd down.
Yes, sir.
Picked off.
That's ball game.
That's
ball game.
And
that's ball game. I knew
close
what
in
you
on
wanted to
him
do.
after a good return on the interception.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
When they needed to. Yes, sir. Nigga, put him on the swad. Put him on the. Give me that shit. Right there, give me that.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team
alone.
play its best in the fourth quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to the ground with the running back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And this is a moment with the lead late on 3rd down that I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this first down and keep you on the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking for a crease. It's Smothers. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Yeah, nigga.
Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
I feel like Mike Evans.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic
how
three.
when that
so
motherfucking Asian pimp
Bad
whipped his
miss
ass.
by the
I
kicker.
need to slap
They'll
myself.
snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
How the fuck I missed that shit? I knew I had it turned. I shouldn't have turned it, but I just.
Underwood. Rushes on him. Found the spot in the defense. Electrifying play, and man, they set up now at the 32-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Back to pass, it's Underwood. Bringing the heat. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, yeah, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
You ain't got nothing. Come on, nigga. Don't throw me another interception.
Here's Underwood to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And it's just nice, man, to have a big tight end that can work the middle of the field. Like, I can throw it over linebackers' heads, and he's big enough to really be a target before it gets to the safeties. And they run these post patterns, man, and when you throw them on time, they're extremely hard to stop.
Bryce Underwood to the air again.
That should be an interception.
Looking for the score there.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Motion from the wideout. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Touchdown, Wolverines! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Underneath.
Man, this place is going nuts. Your offense comes through in the clutch when you need it. Great job.
Now, baby, what is he doing? Like, this nigga. Like,
let's kick the extra point and go to overtime.
All right, one stop. Watch the run.
And now they've decided to go for 2. A gutsy call, and the game likely to be decided right here. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Zings it
bitch
complete
ass
to the
nigga.
right. He will
Good hit,
be
baby.
stopped short of the
Ball
goal
game. Don't kick the
line.
onside.
Big
Come
gamble
on.
to take
No,
the
you
lead,
greedy. Come
but
on,
the
nigga.
2-point conversion
Kick the
attempt
onside.
does not pay off.
You see, he stick to. He trying to make a fumble. Come on, Big Ben. Yeah, it's over with, chump. You tried it. You gambled. Oh, stuck that nigga.
Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, then maybe time for a play or 2. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip for that ball to get 10 yards to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And Palmer, it's not going to happen. The defense's hands team, they were ready, they were dialed in, and they get the football back.
Yeah, they fall on that one, David, and they can breathe a little bit easier now. But let's be honest, I mean, in college football, we've seen crazier things happen in these types of situations. The ball takes a crazy bounce. There's always a chance, but you got to give the receiving team there a lot of credit. The hands team gets it done, and they win the game.
How much fun was that one? I mean, you just